Welcome to another Team Solemn Circus video. Today we're going over a first place deck profile of Swordsoul. One of my buddies told me that they ended up winning the locals this Saturday. I didn't end up going to it, so I don't have any recordings of it, but he ended up getting first place with his Swordsoul deck. Pretty cool. I'm glad that Swordsoul is doing something into the meta these days with all the tier elements running around and Sprite like that. So, I think this deck has definitely a really good time against Sprite and against tier. I guess with bad hands, they can just overplay them. So yeah, before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and well, let's dive in. So for the main deck here, I've been told it's 40 cards. He's playing the 3 Moe. Pretty standard. Your best monster. 3 Long Young. This card's still amazing. The 1 Taya. I thought this card could come to 2 because of a lot of the stuff like with the Shiza stuff, getting hit. But 1's apparently all you need. And then the 3 Ecclesia. I've been told that people side this out for going first, and some people actually just cut it down to 2, but I don't know if that's right. This is what he played, so that's what we're going to go with for a nice little Swordsoul package. And then we have the Tenyis. We are playing 3 Vishuddha, 3 Adhara, and the 3 Ashuna and 3 Adhara. So you're not playing the water one anymore because now that DP is not in the format, there's nothing really that pops. So they're opting to play 3, 3, and 3, and 9's just enough. You can cut a Vishuddha for a water if you'd like, but this is pretty standard and pretty still good. Plus, if they mill this stuff with the Ashiza stuff, they still activate Engrave. So then they're playing the Bistro package. So you are playing the 3 Magnum Up, Pizza Hut, whatever you want to call it, and then the 3 Drewsworms. Or the 2 Drewsworms. So only playing 5. These cards are really good. They're really good against tier. Most likely probably the reason why. I know with the new one coming out, the next sets, they're really, really good. So now for the spells, we see 3 Emergence to search as your stuff. We see a single Heavenly Dragon Prison. Looks like Vessel is no longer being used, so they're trying to play this, be able to dodge some stuff like Sully and things like that. Then we are playing the 2 Desires still. Consistency, and who doesn't like drawing cards? 2 Triple Tactic Talents, There's a lot of monster effects that activate, especially going second, so being able to just steal those. Or if you're playing versus Sprite and they hand trap you, being able to rip their hand if you have a good enough hand, or drawing 2 cards is just going to be very, very good. As well as the 3 Talents and a 1 Call by the Grave. So Forbidden Droplets here, being able to play 3 of them. You can pitch like your Vishuddha or any of your tanky monsters, Tenyi monsters to be able to do stuff. If you have an extra pot of desires you don't need, you can pitch that as well. Just crazy cards to be able to respond to, and you can just get rid of a lot of your stuff because you don't need all the Tenyi monsters in hand all the time. Then for the traps, we play the 3 Imperm and the 1 new Hollowed Out Blackout. Blackout's an insane card. A lot of the time, if your Sprite player normal summons or activates the effect and makes 2 of their monsters before they're able to make a gigantic or something else, you can just, if they normal summon, just pop it, and they have to have either starter or another extender like a Swap Frog plus another water in hand to be able to continue out. And this really hinders a lot of their plays. And then Imperm's just overall great, being able to hit the Kakalos or hitting a gigantic, anything like that, just stopping stuff. Pretty good card. So that's 40 card main deck. Now moving on to the extra deck, you see the 2 Chizo. He's your Searcher and your Imperm. We all know what these cards do. Being able to just, once again, like Imperm and Normal Summon or Imperm Gigantic or Elf, just comes up a lot. Kakalos as well. Then you have the 2 Baxias. Who doesn't like spinning back cards and getting pluses off of it? The 1 Yazi. Card's pretty crazy. The 1 Berserker. This is pretty standard now these days. That's it for the level 8s. Not much to say. We then play for the level 10s. So you play a Chengying, a Sinister Longyong. These 2 are pretty standard. You play 1 and 1. I have seen people play 2 of these, but this guy can get really big and just like swing over stuff. So still playing it, and this card burn for time. Then we are playing the Baron the Flare. As long as this card's going to be still in the game, I think Swordsoul is going to be pretty alright. Let me play a Psychic Again Punisher. This card is extremely hard to out for a lot of decks still. So, you know, getting this being huge and just being able to swing over stuff and it being unaffected is very, very good. Then we play for the Lynx. We play the 3 Monk, the 1 Shaman. They're playing an XYZ. You guys saw right there. They're playing Willow. I don't know how good this is, but I assume it's just like in case you have a bunch of your Magnamuts and Bestial cards, you end up just summoning this and just having another Bestial. And Shaman's able to obviously do Shaman stuff, and 3 Monks is pretty standard. Because any comments you guys want to know, drop it down in the comment section, and we'll definitely help out to get whatever answers. I know for the side deck, he was playing cards like he was playing his extra talents, and then he was playing 3 of the Rivalry of the Warlords. That card most likely helped him out a lot, you know, going first, being able to just hit that floodgate and just win against Tyr and as well as Sprite. It's definitely good. I'm glad that Swordsoul is still able to perform in this format. And if you guys check out any of these videos right there, right here, and don't forget to hit the like button, it's gonna be, or the subscribe button right over here. And with that said, we'll see you in the next video.